you do it at the same time though?
Yeah.
That's some gangster shit. What I do is I don't know if you watch the podcast yet, but I'll talk like a couple seconds and then like eventually I'll be like do some shit like my intro.
What up, it's your boy Baja Daggers, host of the 963 DagrRoom Mix Show and Podcast. Just a little warning, this show may contain some strong language. Bad words! But if you're too young for this, go ask your parents' permission. You know the commandments, honor thy father and thy mother. So, let's get into the show.
What up, man? It's your boy Baja Daggers. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the 963 DagrRoom Mix Show and Podcast. And today I got my boy Six Caution. I know y'all see the look on his face. I caught him off guard. I do this to everybody. But the drop came in, logo. Y'all see the good shit. But, man, it's a great interview. It's another one of my favorite playlists that I do, ironically enough. Work buddies, man. I got a lot of interesting people at my job. We don't say my job's name here. You know, we don't say the job's name because, you know, I don't get sued or get fired, get walked out. None of that.
It's only right.
And so, you know, we'll just say the job. But this is my man, Six Caution. I actually heard him rapping when I was actually working. Like, you know, I have a job. I show up, clock in. But there was a day when they made me work. And my man was barring it up. So, let's start with introduce yourself, all right?
All right. So it says caution. You know, I rap. I got a couple of little songs on SoundCloud. I'm probably gonna give a little link to it. I don't really share it too much because I got a couple projects that I'm working on, and I want to come out hard. You know, I want to have everything put together when I come out and really release stuff and let people hear how I'm coming because I want to be respected right out the gate.
Right.
So I don't want to like give little trickles here and there, but I'm gonna give the little SoundCloud link, just a little preview. You know, it's a little older songs, but they're still good. I have them with my brother, the one that got me rapping. He believes in me. He thinks I'm the best Guatemalan in the game.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, we need to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Guatemalans doing Guatemalan things with Guatemalan business.
That's my boy Fifth Caution, Philly Ferragamo.
Yeah, that's right.
My favorite rapper in the world. You know what I mean? I put him against any of your favorite rappers, mainstream, whatever. I put him against any of that. Yeah. He's the best thing coming out. So he's Fifth Caution, Philly Ferragamo. Look out for that. He's coming out pretty soon too, man.
He's he battle rapper or is he just records?
No.
Records. Oh, okay, that's right. Reason I ask, I see a lot of lately a trend. Well, started a little when I was growing up. You know, I'm a bit older, but battle rappers start making music, and sometimes that don't work, and sometimes it does work. So I was gonna ask, is it a battle rapper? When they're like, yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen. But you know what I'm saying? With my critical ears and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I like him. He's my favorite rapper because he could do whatever. I mean, he's diverse, from the freestyles to melodic. To talking shit, that's one of my favorite. You know, we be talking shit about each other, playing. I know how homies do it.
Right.
He be talking shit. You know what I mean? A little battle rap, just me and him type deal. You know.
Hey, that's
He
right.
can do it all.
So tell us about Six Caution growing up.
Six Caution growing up. Sheesh. All right, shit. Well, originally born in San Diego. You know what I mean? San Diego County. Till like age 8, you know, I grew up regular, just with my parents and stuff like that. And then after that, went into to the foster care system. And since I was 8 till 18, basically it was just like foster care, group homes, jail, you know, in and out, doing that whole deal. It was alright though, you know, shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like in our bloodline or what it is, but it's just. It affected me, but not as much as people would be like, damn, he went through all that type of shit, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like warrior through that motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, but, you know, just how growing up in that lifestyle, going in jail, living like different places, stuff like that, you get attracted to the streets. So, you know, that's the culture that I submerged myself into, the street culture, you know? And, you know, I'm older now. I'm almost 30 already, so... I got a child, my daughter, you know, she's 8 years old, so I move differently now, but growing up, you know, just the street bullshit, you know, that's how it was.
I think a lot of us Black and Hispanics fall into that street lifestyle. Not me myself, I was inside the house. I watched it from the window like Nas. I mean, I don't like to say, cause I don't know, that's probably why I don't really get I don't really like. I get along with everybody because I never present myself like, yeah, I'm from there. Like, no, bro, I'm from San Bernardino. Yeah, very much so, all day.
The gutter.
Yeah, but I don't bang, no, not at all. But no, I see a lot. Even my cousins, a lot of cousins. I got cousins. My cousin married into a Mexican family, and I grew up with them kids.
Yeah.
So I call my cousins. But I seen the shit in and out of jail, in and out of jail. That it's never good. And then they grew up with their mamas. Watch your mama heartbreak is not really the lick. You feel me? It's not really the move like they say. But I see you're doing a lot. You're doing good. You're doing good. Again, we met at the job. My boy worked hard. You know what I'm saying? And then he makes music. You know what I mean? It's not an easy thing to do, bro. I was talking to the other bro, Lil Neb, the dude from the other department.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling me like man, I don't know how he sleeps. This motherfucker does promotion, then he makes beats, then he records videos, then he records his music. I'm like, bro, dude, there's sleep somewhere in there. I know there is. There has to be.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Especially when you got dad duties, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets, you know what I mean? It gets difficult, but if you're really about it, you go get it done, regardless what you do. You know what I mean? I go through these modes where I kind of get like overwhelmed with a lot of real life shit, and kind of put like music in the back burner, which I'm trying to overcome. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I do believe in myself, but the people that I really respect, they believe in me more than I believe in myself. So that kind of like brings me back and to start doing music again. But you know, life gets in the way, you know what I mean? You know, you got different responsibilities, you know, work, dad duties, hustling, take care of different stuff, you know what I mean? Different stuff. So it gets hard. You get distracted sometimes from making the music, but for me it's more like therapy. It's not, I couldn't say it's hard because I feel like the best music I make is when I'm going through some shit. Like right now, like I got some shit going on, so I know for sure I'm probably gonna lock in and probably make a couple of songs or some stuff that I'm going through right now. And but that's it. Like people asked me before to describe the type of music that I make and stuff like that. I would say that it's kind of like somewhere between like street, like drillish type music to like pain music, like real facts, like real. And I'm working on like really like, I guess you could say exposing myself, but like being vulnerable. Because I paid attention and I've studied some of my favorite rappers, and I realized that a lot of my favorite songs is them being super vulnerable and talking about everything, like their family being drug addicted, going through so much stuff, you know what I mean, being like putting themselves out there. And you know, it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that, even though I'm not like in the spotlight yet. But for anybody that listens to my music, it's hard to put yourself like out there like that. You know what I mean?
It is. I mean, and it's funny that you say that because one of my favorite verses that I ever heard you say was we were working in the truck that one day. Fuck did you say? It was like you. I came last like the letter Z or something like that. You was fucking some pain shit though.
Yeah, never put you last like the letter Z.
There you go. Yeah, it's funny because that stuck with me because I remember I tell everybody, that's what I tell everybody when I'm like, yeah, he rapped. No, this shit was hard. I always repeat. That's why I repeat that because I repeat that line every time.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, a lot of pain makes great music. It sucks that you gotta live through it, but it makes great music. Cause even one of my favorite rappers growing up was Big Pun. My favorite song from him, I mean, I love Dream Shatter, I love Beware, all those like, you know, them hard hitting lyric songs, but Punish Me, the breakup song, that's still one of my favorite songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want, you know, that relationship, you know, that makes for good music.
Yeah, it does.
Whatever it is, you know, you in love or heartbroken, whatever it is, you know, I went through my thing, you know, for some relationship stuff that I went through a couple years ago, and I think I made some of the best songs right there, you know what I mean? And just being vulnerable, really talking about some stuff, you know what I mean? Shit that you would feel like embarrassed to say, you know what I mean? And I don't know, that I feel like people resonate with it, because even though somebody's not gonna tell you, like, damn, I went through the same thing, or I was embarrassed, you know, because one of my part is I was really embarrassed claiming that you mine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you know, people go through that.
Hell yeah, and it's, you know, that's a great thing to have relatable music again, because that's what stuck with me was the relatability, the real life in the song. I'm like, bro, it is like you're funny you say that because in my mind when you were spitting something, I'm like, damn, I went through that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I really know that. You know what I mean? And that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? When you set up to make like great music, and then I believe in you. I think you dope. I'm telling you, I was not lying when I said I'm your biggest promoter in the warehouse. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker right him right there.
Appreciate it.
Bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes, you know. That's what people always ask me why I'm not out there more, or why I don't drop or this or that. I just feel like when you put yourself out there like that, there's a lot of positivity, but there's negativity that comes with it, you know. And I'm a big believer in energy, and I don't want to go through that until I'm ready to go through that. And I want to go through that when I know that I have my mixtape, you know what I mean, all my songs put together, and then I drop it, and then I'll be ready, you know, for that, because I'll be like, okay, I put myself out there, so I'm ready, you know what I mean. But right now, it's like since I haven't really put myself out there like that, or really dropping music like that, it's I don't feel like I'm ready to go through that yet. You know what I mean?
No, and that's understandable. A lot of things you gotta mentally prepare yourself for. You know what I'm saying? Like even as far as podcasting and creating content is like sometimes the pressure's on because once you get out there, you have an obligation. There's people literally at work that'll pull up to me. Y'all drop an episode this weekend? Yeah. If I don't drop, I get Monday morning. Hey, what's up, man? Like you didn't drop an episode? Yeah, my bad, bro. I was doing this, that, and the third. So once you get out there, it's like people expect you to, expect a certain level of consistency. Yeah. And I mean, I respect that about you because I mean, you're a great artist. You're just waiting for the right moment to drop, and that's good, bro. It's time. Some a wise man was telling me, timing is everything, bro. Just because you might be ready for it, don't mean that everybody else is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then also another thing is too, I want to build the team around me. You know what I mean? I want to have like a good solid team, like in the business aspect.
Yeah,
you know? I have a good team around me, good friends that you know I mess with every day and stuff like that. But I want to have like a good on the business side, like a producer, you know, somebody that makes beats, a videographer that's consistent. You know, I want to have that sort of team around me. You know what I mean? When I start to get going, I don't want to have to like be scrambling around for this and that. I really want to be like everybody's on the same page. We all have this goal in mind. Wherever we go, we're all rocking together. You know what I mean? I'm kind of looking for that too. And I feel like I need to socialize a little bit more. I know I've been talking to you about stuff like that, and I know you told me that you've been dabbling in like cover arts and stuff like that. So I need to tap in with you heavier on that. Make sure we get something down, because I've been seeing what you got going, and man,
it's just me bored. That's me bored, and I appreciate that because it's funny. That's just me bored. I do it when at my lunch and my 15-minute break. And on GTA, I'll be doing it on my job time, my GTA job. Then I'm my real one. Never my real one, just the GTA one. Nah, but yeah, no, good look. And that's just because, you know, a lot of times I really start putting work. I imagine myself like it's Jimmy. He'd be like, do my truck like that. And I be trying to, but like, I need the inspiration for you. I need like certain things.
Inspiration.
You know what I'm saying? And then with music, I think it's easier to find that inspiration because I'm like, okay, what's your album about? Okay, I think I could do something with that. I'll just need your picture, and then I'll figure out the rest later. But you know what I mean? That's just things that come with time, bro. And it's good. It's good to have a team. You know what I mean? It's always great to have a team because I notice a lot of the greats have teams. You don't really hear, for instance, we'll say Drake. You don't hear too much Drake rapping on other people's beats outside of 40, really.
Yeah.
For a long time, you didn't really hear the Jay-Z outside of nobody but Kanye and the Rockefeller producers. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gangstar Guru never rapped over nobody but Premier's beats, so you know it's always good to have a specific a sound. Even if your producer, and it's good to have a producer that's multifaceted, so they can be like, damn, that's my same producer. It's always the same producer. You know what I mean? He sound this way on this song, but you know I want her to sound that way on that song. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's always good to have those type of people around you.
Yeah, and then also for the younger guys or even anybody going through it, like a little advice too, besides that, when you know the most important part, that's cool, like on the business aspect, but when you go home, you know, you also need that support system.
Right.
So I feel like, you know, the woman that you guys or whoever chooses to be your partner, even if it's like for like a small amount of time or forever, you know what I mean, you guys have to be really careful on the woman that you guys choose.
Man,
she's gonna be there with you, and she's either gonna drive you to do the best that you can and take you to the next level, or she's gonna hold you down.
I'm gonna say this, shout out to my girl, cause it's funny that's perfect example, right? Cause my ex prior to this, I talked about doing a lot. I talked a great game. I'm like, yeah, never did nothing. I got here. We've been together, me and my girl, almost 3 years. In those 3 years, about 6 months, I've been doing this, and it's because she's been pushing me. She's like, nope, you got to get up and do it every week. We got to talk about nothing. We talk about we have an episode. Literally, we just talk about a family vacation we did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have nothing, but we needed to drop an episode. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean, she pushes, she drives, you know what I mean? So having that is a great, once the woman you decide to be with, make sure she's the right one, because again, drive you or break you.
Definitely.
You could either be sitting behind the camera smiling into it and doing your episode, or you could be at home miserable like, damn, I need 3 more jobs to pay bills because this broad don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, that's how it goes, really. The sad part is that most of us really got to experience it to really learn from it.
Man!
Because, you know, ever since I was young, I always loved hanging around and kicking it with the older guys just to soak up knowledge. But even so, like, you can sit there and tell somebody something until they really go through it, they're not gonna get it. You know what I mean? But I still feel like I'm obligated to tell all my young homies, you know what I mean, that how it goes, the real rules to the game on this life. You know, because life, man, you gotta play it right.
Yeah.
Definitely. All the aspects, you know, every aspect of life, you gotta play it right. Especially, that's one of the most. Because, you know, everybody wants to go home and relax, you know, like recharge, you know what I mean? No matter what you go through out in the streets, at work, whatever it is, you want to come home to a sanctuary. Man. You want to make sure that the woman that you choose is going to provide that for you. Of course, you got to step up as a man and take care of your responsibilities too. And, you know, nobody's perfect, no woman's perfect, no man's perfect. I made my mistakes, you know, just like anybody else has, you know what I mean? And right now, as like a single man, I focus right now more on hustling, growing the business, and then being a dad. And so I'm not really focused too much on like finding a woman right now, because I know since I've been through what I've been through, right now, knowing what I know, I'm gonna be really, really choosy, and really, cause you know what I mean, I'm not getting any younger. You know, I'm at the age right now where I'm about to be 30, where I feel like it's a transition point where some people feel like you're not old yet, and then some people feel like you're old, you're getting older already. So I feel like, yeah, you gotta be choosy, man. You gotta pick somebody that's really gonna, you gotta, as a man, you gotta find and set your goals and what you want to do in life. You gotta find that within yourself, which is what I'm doing right now. Is I really want to zone in on exactly, come up with a game plan, and then you need to find a woman that's gonna help you take you there. Because she's going to be right next to you, you know what I mean? She's going to be there to support you when you're going through stuff. Or, you know, even, like, you know, as a man, husband, whatever, boyfriend, the best thing is coming home to, like, a home-cooked meal. And it put, like, energy into you, you know what I mean? It just feels the best. When you come home, you relax a little bit, you got your woman right there to support you, and you're able to communicate with her openly, because, you know, a lot of people, we can't communicate with our partners openly like that, you know what I mean? You try to, but then there's certain aspects that you can't really, like, you don't want to start an argument, you don't want to put ideas in people's heads, you know what I mean? So you want to like filter it a little bit, right, you know?
I'm laughing because I can relate to that. There's things I'm like, damn, I want to say it, but I don't want to start a whole World War 14 in this bitch.
It's emotion, you know? Women is like a constant flow of emotion. And then that's another thing real quick that I recommend to every young man, every man that I encounter. You know, I've been working in warehouses for about a couple years now, ever since COVID. You know, I was a chef for 8 years. And but when COVID started, you know, it shut everything down. And I was getting EDD for like almost a year, you know, and I was getting my little checks and hustling, flipping it, you know, doing a little Dougie, whatever. And then after that, the EDD stopped flowing, then it's time to get back to work. And then I kind of just dabbled into the warehouse industry because, you know, out here there's so many warehouses. You know, that's kind of where you lead to. You get out of school and you just go to work at a warehouse type deal. So when I did that or whatever, it just kind of it drove me to change my perspective on a lot of things, and I encounter a lot of young guys working in those warehouses, and I always try to give them advice, and one of my favorite books that I feel like every young man should read or even listen to, they got an audio too, is called The Way of the Superior Man. And
he was telling me about that, right?
Yeah, and it's a great book, man. it kind of gives you an understanding of how women are a constant flow of emotion. You know what I mean? And as men, we're more logical. We're gonna make a decision, make it more off of logic and what makes sense. And a woman is gonna make a decision off her emotions, what she feels at the moment. Like she might hate you right now, she might love you in a couple hours or tomorrow. You know, they're just a constant flowing emotion. So you need it's things that help you understand and kind of maneuver when you're in a relationship and you try to make stuff work like that.
Oh, man. Yeah, and it's funny that we had the same conversation in the truck about the way of the superior man. That's it. And I still ain't read it. What's the time?
20.
Oh, okay, we go. Yeah, good chain. Let me see. We did that. I have a random question I ask damn near everybody that comes through here.
Yeah.
The first, I have a streamline of them, but the first one is, because I don't think we ever had this conversation. Anime or superheroes?
Superheroes. I'm not too into anime, unfortunately. I know it's big. People try to make it seem like it's just like only a few people are into it, but I feel like the majority of people are into anime. It's really not like a minority; it's a majority. In the subculture.
You were there as the brother. I always talk to you about him, but you were there as he was leaving. The homie Trey, super thug, bro. He was in the Marines. This motherfucker put me on to some animes. I'm like, damn, I didn't know about this one. This was great. And then, like, especially at our job, 90% of everybody watches anime, but out of that 90, I think 85% of us all watch the exact same one. So that's why, like, every time around, like, notice from now till about, I'm gonna say like mid-February, you'll see me, Marcel. I don't know if you know the other Miguel, the forklift driver. Miguel, the forklift driver. And then a couple of the homies on second shift, we all watch the My Hero. That shit just dropping. Every Monday we're gonna be talking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what are your top 5 favorite superheroes?
Superheroes.
If you have 5, because I have 5 in both categories. Yeah.
I like Iron Man.
Ooh.
Iron Man. Batman's cool. I like Batman. He's smooth.
That must be a Guatemalan thing.
Yeah.
I love Batman until I was 32 when I watched Suicide Squad. After that, I hated Batman.
Man, those movies hit different, you know?
Yeah.
Like those Batman movies. I'm not too into the it's not the DC side.
Yeah.
I like more of the Marvel superheroes.
Yeah.
But Batman, probably one of my favorite. Iron Man, and then let's see, one more. I'll do one more. Who would it be?
Those be the critical
and
ones.
then probably Hulk.
Hulk?
Yeah.
Okay, I can dig
green
it.
thing, mean thing. You already know. We're not gonna get into it. But you already know what that means.
Fuck it up. No, I like Incredible Hulk. Favorite heroes, let me see. It used to be Batman, but I guess we'll leave at number 5. I'm not really a fan, but you know what? Superman. From Superman, I'd have to jump to... I would have to say I got top 5 favorite super villains.
Oh, yeah.
Thanos at number 1. Bro, Thanos and everybody gone. So Thanos... Deadshot, I don't know if you saw Suicide Squad. Deadshot, the Riddler, because, you know what I'm saying, I love question things. Let me see. Kingpin, from Marvel. Fuck, I have one more. I know I have one more villain. The Guardians of the Galaxy. You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The dude at the end when they show, you know what I'm talking about? The duck. Have you seen it, babe? They show Howard the Duck, and then he's like walking through, like, man, the collector's gonna be pissed, and they show him. I think it's like a blue head.
Oh, I think I know what
You
you're
know
talking about. It's the very end. It's
yeah,
like
the bit after the credits. Yeah,
it's like a little snippet. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's man. Marvel movies though. What you think? What's better superheroes? I think I know the answer because you kind of answered it. But Marvel movies or DC movies?
Marvel by far.
And but why though?
Probably I'm more biased because I like the superheroes more. You know, that's probably the real answer. But I feel like the quality. You know, I took my daughter to see the Wonder Woman movie and it was okay. You know what I mean? But it didn't get me like any of the other movies like Captain Marvel.
Oh
The
yeah, yeah.
girl,
You're talking about Miss Marvel? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. You're right. It is
Captain
Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that shit. That
Yeah,
shit was.
that I like that one. You know what I mean? I would have picked that one over the Wonder Woman movie.
Oh yeah. Most def. I think the one good DC movie was Justice League. Justice League and the Suicide Squad 1.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't fond of Suicide Squad 2. I haven't really watched it, but my boy Diablo's not in it, so it's like really no point in it. You know what I mean? Really no point of that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that was dumb.
For sure, Marvel though.
For sure, Marvel. Let me see. What are the Marvel base? Because I know, let me see. How would I put it? Comic books or animated series when it comes to the Marvel shit?
I would say animated series, just because growing up in the 90s, we've seen a lot of it. Like I like the Batman animated series more than the older Batman movies growing up.
Oh, you talking about the dun, and he's standing there, and then it's like yeah, that was the shit. Batman, the animated series.
Man, those are hard. Spider-Man animated series went hard too. I really.
That's on Disney Plus. All those are on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Old ones.
I want to say, shit, my phone.
I'm talking about like the late 90s.
Okay, yeah, they have the Amazing Spider-Man. They have the 90s Spider-Man cartoons because there's two of them, the Amazing Spider-Man and the other one. They're both, but they're the Disney one, the Marvel ones from the 90s. They got the X-Men on there.
And I don't think my boy Static Shock is he a superhero?
Yeah, Static Shock is a superhero.
Who does he fall under?
DC.
DC. Okay.
He's DC.
I mess with Static Shock a lot. That
Yeah,
was my
but
favorite for sure. Static Shock.
Static Shock was long before Miles Morales was.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Blade.
Blade.
Blade's one of my favorite heroes.
It's a classic.
Yeah, and I was saying Blade was one of my favorite heroes. I be tripping, man. Let me see. You watch basketball?
I watch a little basketball.
Who's your team?
The Lakers.
Of course.
Yeah, the Lakers.
I'm a Knicks fan. You never heard like watch everybody that watches basketball how they ostracize me at work and they talk shit to me at work all the basketball
Knicks
stuff.
They got a little squad though.
This year we do. Hey, go Knicks, man. Don't disappoint me this year. They're gonna disappoint me, aren't they?
But definitely more than anything, I'm a diehard Chargers fan. You know, I got.
Oh yeah. He said, "Hey,
die hard all day."
Even in LA, even though they moved to LA.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed for a while right there. I wouldn't go as far as burning my jerseys like all the San Diego fans are doing. Because they're too expensive. I paid like $180 for them.
Like, I'm gonna burn it. I'm not protesting like that yet. We ain't got there yet.
That's too expensive. No, but you know. I got adjusted to it, you know what I mean? And the stadium, Inglewood Stadium's like a little bit closer than when I had to drive all the way down to Qualcomm Stadium. So I mean, I don't know. You gotta go with the times. You gotta be comfortable with change. So I'm okay.
I know where Qualcomm's at. It's off the 15, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, my bad. It took me a little bit to register because I've been there before.
Yep. Off the 15. That was the classic. My first game was in 2006. The first game I ever went to.
Who'd they play?
The first game, we blew out the Lions.
Oh, it's the Lions, bro.
And you know what's crazy, which really upset me, was that throughout my life, I've been to about, let's say 12 Charger games.
Mm-hmm.
Here, in San Diego and here, and they've never lost until I went to watch them 2 weeks ago.
Who'd they play?
They played the Jaguars.
Oh.
Man. And people don't know. People like the Jaguars, but the Jaguars got a squad this year.
Yeah.
Straight up, they got a squad. It's all the low key players. You know, sometimes in the seasons, the football teams have low key players that people don't even know about. Come out of nowhere. Like the Eagles won the Super Bowl not too long ago.
A
few years ago, the Eagles won. You know, people were like the Eagles.
And the only reason I remember that is because the coordinator on second shift, he's an Eagles fan. He's from Philly.
Oh.
That's the only reason I even knew they won. I'm like, oh, word? Damn, congrats.
Yeah, you know, there's always low-key teams. I feel like the Jaguars are going to do damage this year. But, I mean, yeah, I was upset about that. That was the first time in, like, 2006. Like,
14 years?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I think I'm going to watch football. I'm going to pick if they make, like, a team called the Gorillas or the Silverbacks, that'll be my team right there.
That's hard. That's one of my favorite animals for sure, right there.
Hey, a forklift driver. Let me see. It's over there. I'll show it to you before you leave. It's a little jungle thing with a gorilla like this.
Mm.
And one of the forklift drivers pulled up to me. He's like, "Hey, Alex." I'm like, "What's up, man?" He was like, "What's your spirit animal?" I'm thinking, "A gorilla." He's like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, a gorilla." He came back with this little thing. I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking love gorillas, bro."
Yeah, I like watching the on YouTube sometimes they do like simulation of like a gorilla versus a lion or a bear, you know what I mean? And they simulate who would win and stuff like that. I like watching those.
You ever seen the one? I think the gorilla beat. I think he lost to the grizzly bear. I think so. I know exactly what you're talking about because I looked that shit up too.
Yeah, I like to watch stuff like that.
Hey, my YouTube search isn't as what people would think. And my YouTube search always look like this: Hebrew Israelite, Revelation 13 breakdown. Gorilla fights bear. Battle rap. It said 2 battle rap. I have the most random search bar, bro.
Yeah.
Karen stories, man, those are my favorite,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Karen stories are comedy, bro.
Yeah, we don't even need. I mean, do you have cable?
Do we have cable still?
It's on the Fire Stick.
Oh yeah, I mean we have the Fire Stick cable,
Yeah,
but
I mean, I don't like cable's damn near pointless now. We just watch YouTube. That's all I do. I just go home when I want to sit down and relax. I just put YouTube on and put whatever I want to watch.
only reason we canceled the cable is because I got all the streaming services, babe.
Yep.
All of them. I think I showed you. I got all of them. So only reason I had cable was because there's a show. I don't know if you remember New York Undercover.
No.
All right, so it's an old cop show. You know what I'm talking about? It was on BT for what was it, like 3 months before it came on Peacock. Once it came on Peacock, I'm like, you cancel cable. I don't give a fuck no more. I can watch New York Undercover right here and Prime. That was I like cop. Don't ask me why. I like cop shows, bro. I love cop shows. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I used to watch
Cops. You like Cops, the actual show Cops?
Bro, I used to love that shit. The homie was like, he was on there, but they cut him out because he didn't run. They pulled up with a bunch of
cameras. They used to have Rialto in there all the time.
Yeah, that's where he got pulled over up the street from here. Fool. He's like, he got pulled over. They, what happened? Oh, they ran up to him. He had the cameras like, what the fuck is the license registration? He's like, here. Yeah. He's like, I never came out on the show. I'm like, I bet you didn't, fool, because you didn't run. Man. If you'd have run, you probably been on the show. They
had Rialto on the show back, because I used to watch it back in the day. I'm talking about like the mid-90s, you know?
Yeah.
So I could still see like some throwback shows where it shows the Rialto, where the cops out here, and then the cars are like hella old.
Man.
You know what I mean?
The Crown Victoria ones?
Yeah, the old ones.
Yeah,
like super boxy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh man. When I moved to San Bernardino in 1994, they had the oval one, the Caprice. They had the Caprice when I moved to San Bernardino in 94. And then by the time I started playing GTA and going out on GTA to go tagging, they had the Crown Vic. They had the Crown Vic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was so let me see. So Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Oh my God! This is where we defer, huh? Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah, quickly, Fred. I don't know. I like PlayStation, but they only have one game that I was like, yeah, and it was exclusive. 1884, The Order. That's it. And then everything else I played on Xbox. Cause I was a 2K fan. I'm thinking about if the J. Cole thing is real, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna eventually buy the game because J. Cole's on the cover. But I mean, other than that,
With that being said, though, I own Microsoft stock, though.
Oh.
You know, I'm an owner of Microsoft stock.
He's like, oh yeah, real fast. Oh, so you're a trader. I should call Microsoft. Somebody call Microsoft selling his portion to Sony.
So yeah, go buy the Xbox.
He's like, buy the Xbox. Well, I play PlayStation.
Yeah. We need some more push on the stock right there because everything's down right now.
I'm trying to buy the
market
Xbox.
doing bad right now.
Yeah.
But you know, they say right now is the best time to buy because technically, like, if the stock market was on sale because everything's so low right now. You know?
Oh yeah, that's one thing. Even my little sister, I was talking to her. She bought a house. She bought her second house now. They sold their one because my brother-in-law's in the Navy. Mm-hmm. They sold their house in North Carolina and they're looking for one in Florida. My sister's like, don't buy a house now. He's like, we're buying a house out of necessity, but don't buy a house now. He's like, everywhere. No. Especially in California, he's like, just wait till once the market drops, then buy a house.
Our time is coming soon.
Yeah, I'm going to be a homeowner by 2030.
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah.
Our time's coming soon.
2030.
What year is it? Bro!
22.
Oh, so 2026, 2024. No, let me tell you why. So, the other day, Carlitos pulls up to me. Not even the other day, 2 days ago, on Wednesday night. He pulls up. I was like, yeah, bro, 3 days to Universal. He's like, hey, bro, what day do you think it is? I'm like, ain't it Wednesday? He's like, yeah, Wednesday what? I'm like, it's our Wednesday, right? He's like, no, bro, it's Thursday, bro. And drove off. I'm like, oh yeah, this is getting to me.
That's that night shift.
Bro, that night should be getting to me sometimes, bro. Night should be getting to me sometimes.
People like to be technical anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm technical. I remember Robert? I used to hate when that motherfucker would be like, I'd be like, all right, bro, see you tomorrow. He's like, you mean tonight? Shut the fuck up. I mean tomorrow.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Yeah, bro, it's Thursday. What's the time on there, bro?
35.
Okay, 35? Okay, cool. Another 5 minutes. Damn, bro, this one went fast.
Oh yeah, nothing. We chop it up all the time.
Yeah, I think the only reason, because I didn't notice, because last time, the other bro, Lil Neb, the one was here last week, the one from Put Away, we were talking and the fucking camera started dying. That's the only reason why I noticed the time, because normally I'll look at my girl like, what to give me the signal for 45, because after 45 minutes, that's another thing to keep in mind, especially if you run off a laptop. After 45 minutes, you kind of gotta chop it up a little more, so that's why I don't like to do part 1 of this interview. I'm mad I gotta do part 2 of the interview with Neb, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like a second actual interview, like, oh, this is from last week because battery died, so let's continue. What kind of video games you play? I got nerds that watch this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint, I'm just not into video games like that. But when I do play, I like the regular, like Madden, 2K.
Good at it?
I'm alright. You know, what's crazy is that I used to be super into Call of Duty and shooting games like that, but like, I don't know why, like maybe 7-8 years ago, whenever I started playing Call of Duty, I got motion sickness from it.
You do?
So I'm like, I could literally play Call of Duty for like maybe 10 minutes until I start feeling dizzy and want to throw up and stuff. So it kind of took so many games out the equation for me, so I kind of like chilled off of it. I play every once in a while.
And that's kind of why, like, I don't, certain things like my homeboy, shout out Miguel, because he's in the comments deal, but the bro, he gave me a flash drive with anime, but he gave me the Japanese anime, bro. You know that they toned this shit down in America? Not the violence, not but the brightness.
Oh, for real?
Real shit, bro. Like, I was watching,
yeah, because Japan is like super neon everything.
Bro, they were giving kids seizures, bro. I guess. I don't know, but I know I was watching, I didn't notice it till I was watching Shield Hero. Yeah. And I was like, damn, bro, and then I popped in one that he had gave me. I was watching, I'm like, damn, this shit look brighter. I went back to Shield Hero. As soon as the action starts, you can see your screen. Now, once you notice, your screen dims. Like, completely dims, bro. It starts getting bright. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, shit. Yeah, a lot of that technology be fucking you up, bro. Like Call of Duty, yeah, I don't give you motion because you think about it, you're doing this, bro, but you're not doing this, but you're not doing that. So your eyes are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit fuck you up, bro. Yeah, no, the Call of Duty was the shit. The farthest I got was Advanced Warfare. That was my shit. With the double tap jump, that was hard, bro. I was mad when I got a Modern Warfare 2. I got, because I used to have the PlayStation, not the PlayStation Pass, the Xbox Pass. Or you get a game, you can get games and shit, right? But I remember I got Modern Warfare 2, and I'm all trying to double tap to jump. That shit wasn't doing it. I'm like, I got mad. Fuck this game.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this game. This game's stupid. The game's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, nah, but games, shit, I do not know more, but the running gag is, if you go a couple episodes back, the GTA gag, because I started talking about doing graffiti, and I was like, on GTA, right? I'm like, yeah, on GTA. So, you know what I'm saying? But I really do play GTA. I play GTA 5.
Oh.
The V, that shit, that was hard.
You gotta get the new one?
I'm like, hell yeah.
Okay, because I know I'm probably gonna get the new one.
Yeah.
Just to check it out at least.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what's a good ass game? And it was a knockoff, but it was a good game, was Saints Row.
Saints Row was cool. I remember that one.
Good, because you get put on at the beginning.
Yeah.
You get put on at the beginning.
Yeah. It was always on sale, too. It was always like $29.99 instead of the full $60.
It was. You know what? Because I remember I lived in Oregon when we bought it, and that's why I was like, yeah, they gonna hate this game, because at least GTA don't show you getting put on. The Saints Row literally starts with you getting put on.
That's hilarious.
You're like, you getting beat up, you gotta fight 4 fools at a time, and then they dap you up. I'm like, can I just get put onto a gang? I've been avoiding this my whole life. I turned the X, I'm like, I almost called my dad, like, you see? Even the Xbox got me.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Merino Valley's finest, though. What's up, man? I gotta say, who have I heard that raps from Mobile? My homie battled a dude from Mobile. What the hell was this? He was a battle rapper too. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but he was actually really good. He was actually really good.
Yeah, we got some good artists coming out of Monday, man. Shout out my boy Cash Boy Tax and Gutta Mac. They make great music.
I heard Gutta Mac. He's from Mobile?
Monday, yeah.
He was on a song. Hold on, bro. It was a dope ass song. Murder Riv Dino or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was there. I didn't want to come out in the video, but I was there when it was doing the music video for that.
Yeah, I'm in a video where you could tell I didn't want to be there, but the day I learned about being an Israelite, that I was in a music video, bro. If I ever find the video, I'm gonna show. I'm in the background like, yeah, I'm thinking about everything that was just told to me in the car, bro. Like, fuck this music video right now, bro. I want to go home and really research this shit now.
That's comedy.
You know what I mean?
That's how it goes.
But yeah, I've been in a couple videos I didn't want to be in. I was just there like, yeah, how's it going? Like, you watch the crowd, they're panning, the crowd like, yeah, and then there's me. Thinking like, look at this really
Contemplating your whole life
on somebody else's music video. Yeah, but let me see. Anything you want to add? Find social media tags, people can find you, YouTubes, things like that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you my SoundCloud so you can put a link on it.
Yeah, come up right here.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Yeah, right
and
here.
it's funny because when you're pointing down, that's exactly where I'm gonna put it right here. Because hey, it's crazy. Final Cut, bro. It could be a video. I can adjust it to right where you point at. It'll pop up right there. And I got the homie like that. I was like, sub. I kept doing this. He's like, what the fuck you keep doing that for? I'm like, wait till you watch it. Did he see it? He's like, I'm like, yeah, bro. Bro, when you start fucking with shit, you learn shit, bro.
That's
So,
super dope.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then check out another book too, Think and Grow Rich.
Oh, you know what's a good? I started because a leader of my old congregation that I was from, he put me onto a book that somebody told me years before, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Another great book.
You know what I'm saying? I have that book actually somewhere upstairs. Yeah,
if you're too lazy to read it, just throw it on audio. Listen to it. That's how I do a lot of books like that. When I'm when we're at work and stuff, I just throw a little earphone in and listen to them.
That's comedy, bro. This whole time I thought you was listening to music.
No.
But I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one that does that, because I literally be spending money on the Bible in audio.
Yeah.
That's what I be listening to. That's why I can hear you when you're talking. Be like, yeah. But in this year, I'm like, yeah, bro. So this sound, this year, and thou shalt not commit murder. And the Lord said, I'm like, yeah. Hold on, what the Lord say? Oh man, but man, great interview. I need you back on the show when you drop, especially when you drop projects. You know what I mean? Because man, my man Six Caution. I mean, look out for my boy. Straight out the murder. That's what y'all probably like, because I don't do the cool hit names no more. See what I'm saying? The murder Valley. Moreno Valle. Damn, that one real Hispanic. Nah, but check out my man. He got music dropping soon. Hopefully we'll hear it. We'll hear a mixtape by the end of the year. Damn, that's wait, what? Damn, we got 2 months to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Well, the end of the pagan year at least.
Yeah, I'm going hard, man. Especially like I said right now. I think I'm gonna do just like a little mini project.
Right.
Maybe a little 4-song EP or something crazy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do so. Hey, I'm telling you, I know a couple. I know a few more people with studios now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Link them up, man.
Yeah, I got
ready
no.
to work.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what? This inspired me. You inspired me. I'm gonna go make some music today.
Today.
I'm gonna go record something today. I'm gonna go right now and look for something.
See y'all
For a studio.
Look at y'all. Look at get that in the shot. See, we make classics happen.
Man.
We make classic. Hey, I'm telling you, a 4-track can get your name out there, bro.
Yeah.
And then with this, you know what I'm saying? This will promote it. You know what I'm saying? This will promote it. You know
I
what I mean?
appreciate you. This is gonna be a classic interview. I'm telling you, because you speak stuff into existence. Your words are really, really powerful. I've been manifesting some crazy stuff lately. I'm telling you, it's
Bro.
powerful. It makes your emotions go crazy. You're like, wow, I really did that. You just gotta believe in yourself. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a classic interview right now. When everything blows up, people are gonna come back to see this and they'll be like, whoa, check this out.
Before he was famous, like, cause I know it's funny. Ironically, like you say, well, on our side with the Bible, it says the power of life and death is in the tongue. You can speak things into existence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember the homie sitting on the phone. He's like, bro, you finna blow. And I was sitting there like, I'm like, bro, ain't but like
You're
10
like,
people gonna watch my
oh,
podcast. I was like, hey, see, there is all right, so let me finish my statement. So he was like, just watch, bro, showing up, bro. I'm up to like 108 subscribers. I know to a lot of people in the YouTube world, like, bro, that's a lot. I don't know 108 people. I don't know 108. That's not possible, is it?
45.
45, okay. What were we saying before that? That was my point. There was a joke I was gonna crack before we ended this.
Oh, manifesting, speaking
Oh.
stuff into existence.
Oh yeah, no. I remember saying that, and then I was like, and now I'm watching everything just go. You know what I mean? I got an interview on my channel, 896 views.
Damn.
Maybe not to date, maybe it's up now, but you know what I mean? I don't know 196 people, bro. I don't think I know. I maybe know 50 people. You know what I mean? Maybe, and that's including my Facebook friends that you know what I mean. I make online. You know what I'm saying? So that's like amazing. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is amazing.
And
Congratulations on that.
thank you. So I appreciate it. And I'm telling you, bro, you gonna drop. When you drop, you're gonna drop heavy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? But, you know what I'm saying, we got my man's, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we get him back for another interview when he drops his four-song project. Another great one, you know what I'm saying, in the books. But y'all know, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow on,